So Amanda Presto, I always call her Amanda Presto because her name is Amanda Prestigiacomo. Prestigiacomo. So I have to write it down to know it. But Amanda Presto, I think that's I think her name on Twitter is Amanda Presto. She's one of my favorite writers at the Daily Wire. Nice lady, but also just a really good writer, really good observer of things. And she was at the pro-life march, and she wrote this piece that it was so true. She says the pro-life movement and the feminist movement could not be more different, and this sharp contrast was on full display over the weekend. For the very first time, I had the opportunity to attend the March for Life in Washington, D.C. The crowds were massive. It's the largest annual human rights march in the world, and the people were cheerful, warm, and full of joy. The theme of the event was fittingly, love saves lives. Families proudly pushed their babies with Down syndrome, an abnormality we as a society are urgently told to dispose of, in their strollers with smiles on their faces. Former abortion clinic workers held signs proclaiming that life matters. Teens chanted about their love for babies and held clever and playful signs. Single mothers boasted of the children they chose to keep thanks to pro-life pregnancy centers and religious organizations. A congresswoman told the masses of the miracle birth of her daughter, who was supposed to die upon delivery, and the faithful said prayers aloud in unison, sang church hymns. You can see, actually, we have a little cut of it. Let's show the March for Lifers marching along, saying the Lord's Prayer as they go. Cut 8. Compare that, and I couldn't bring anything into show because it's all so foul. The women's marches were relentlessly obscene. The language, the signs were relentlessly anatomical and obscene. They were all filled with cursing out the opposition, cursing Donald Trump, all filled. Obviously, they're wearing those hats that let you know that they have put their vaginas where their brains are supposed to be. That's what I mean. That's the meaning of that hat, as far as I can tell. And just the rage. And these people have, I'm sorry, but they have nothing. Individually, they may have stuff to be angry about, but I do seriously believe that the difference is God and the Spirit. Living a spiritual life versus living a life that puts your vagina on your head. You know, I think that those are the differences.